Carl told it better because he was better.
He was better.
No, this one's working really well.
I wish you could have traded places with him, to be honest with you. What's going on, everybody? I think we're live from Gebhards. From Gebhards, as Ron the waiter would say. We got Matt. He owns the joint here at Gebhards on the Upper West Side here in New York City. Got my friend in the corner, Scott Watson. What's up, Mike O'Donnell? How are you? Let's say hi to a few people. Where are you, hippie? Sorry, we were just chatting because Matt has the bubbles. Matt's got bubbles.
I got the Vindaloo Blues.
Wait, what's the Vinda what?
Vindaloo Blues, baby.
What's Vindaloo?
I got the Hindu HIV.
Why are you punishing yourself with the spicy food all the time?
That's the thing. It's not that spicy.
What's the Indian dish you did?
I had chicken Vindaloo.
What's Vindaloo?
I don't know, man. It's just it's a funny name, so I figured I'd order it.
Can you catch the Vindaloo?
I caught it, and it's sitting right here. It's sitting. It ain't going anywhere. It's like
your tum hurts.
Yeah. No, it doesn't hurt. It's just there's a little bit of a blockade.
I love when I can make fun of Matt, who rides a Harley. He's like a man's man, but his tum hurts today.
My belly hurts. You drop it in there.
You want to put some seltzer in, some Halky?
Come on, man.
Fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Douche.
For Matt's
Oh,
bubbles.
slam the door.
Why is Scott slamming doors all of a sudden? Oh, he's got to feed the meter because Scott Watson, one of our friends, he's the guy that got us the Christmas trees.
Was he 260?
He's 270-pound ex-Marine. He's got you see all the weapons.
He's going to get weapons. He's going to feed the meter. And bring back the beater.
He's strapping legally. He's got what only can be described as a caveman club.
Yeah.
I'll ask him if we could show the caveman club.
Oh, sure we can.
And then he's got.
Just gonna take it from him.
He's got some hunting knives. We could show the caveman club online, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Michelle? How are you? This is what Scott brought to Gebhards today.
Yeah. He said he's going to beat the Vindaloo right out of me with it.
A homemade caveman club.
Oh, well.
Looks like a giraffe right there, right? That's a giraffe.
Oh, just because of the neck?
No, this part. You don't see the giraffe?
Kind of.
All right,
I see where you're going, but
all right.
I'm just going to hold it over here.
Scott, we showed your caveman club.
You show my club without me?
Without you.
You want to?
How do you think I was able to get?
Come on over here. Come over here with your caveman club.
There we go.
And you fed the meters, right? You're
fed the meters.
You're attempting not to get a parking ticket.
Yes, they're all paid right now.
All right. Look how tiny you look back there. How tall are you really? 6'6", 6'5"? But you look like
What?
Look at little.
You look like a little guy back there. What's up with the caveman club?
It's a little
I
club.
carried this whole time in the Marine Corps.
Wait, you got that in the Marine Corps?
I found it in the Marine Corps.
You found it what?
Yeah.
As you were wandering around
A dead man's hand just took it.
Did you mold it and shape it down? It looks
I
like
whittled it a little.
you did a little
You did a little
whittling.
You can see the sanding marks.
You did a little
I'm
whittling.
gonna add some leather straps.
Look, you made
All right.
an errant cut there.
It's heavy. We got Jack. I'm gonna need some of that spicy soup.
Mm-hmm.
You get boo-boo belly.
You got bubbles.
That's a hand.
You got bubbles. If
No,
Scott,
no.
Let me warm up his belly.
No.
If Scott Watson wants,
barf about something else.
if Scott Watson wants to rub your belly, there's nothing you
He's
can
got
do
his
about
stick
it.
in his hand, just rubbing my belly.
There's literally nothing you could do when Scott Watson, all 6'5" of them, decides he's gonna rub your tum.
Just man size.
Do you have mud butt?
No, the butt's fine. That's the problem. It hasn't gotten to the butt yet.
It's coming.
Wait, Mike Bergen Jr. is making fun of your mud butt, and he was
Oh,
supposed
he's not here.
it sounds like your tum hurts too, Mike.
Yeah, neither. You get
Mike,
one.
you can't make it.
Scott Watson said that you couldn't make it today, Mike, because you got the bubbles
So,
too.
Sarah, how hot is it in Buffalo?
How hot is it in Buffalo? Yeah, you got snow.
It's got to be hot in Buffalo.
You got snow on the ground in Buffalo there, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
The weed delivery guy said he liked my Pearl Jam t-shirt today. Nice.
All right. That guy's
Belgium
cool.
sucks.
Did he get a pizza with that, Sarah? I learned from Sherrod back in the day, and it's actually on the latest episode of my other podcast called Comedy Quick Hits with Opie. You're downloading them, right, Scott?
I'm on it.
All right, good.
Ron's the one who claimed that he loves everyone but never saw one.
Yeah, then we asked him, name one bit. He couldn't name one bit. But on the latest episodes, Sherrod said something very, very brilliant. He said all the pizza delivery guys are one removed from getting weed.
Removed from what?
The pizza guys, they either are doing that.
The evolution.
They're either doing that as they deliver the pizzas, or if they're not directly doing it, they know a guy.
So you got to ask them. But
So all you have to do is order a pizza, and then the rest comes naturally.
Yes.
You never did that?
No, I mean, I've always had my own weed.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Farmer.
Excuse me.
What was his own? Oh, you don't grow your own weed? Of course not. I didn't say that.
I mean,
How do you grow a gummy tree?
How do you grow a gummy tree? That would rule. Imagine if you could grow a gummy tree. Do you see all these people rolling into
what's
your
going
joint
on?
today? I don't know
We're
what's
trying
going
to
on.
do a show.
We're trying to broadcast.
Oh, they left.
No. Please come in.
Better.
No, man needs the business, and for
Need
whatever
it.
reason, look, I would like to say it's because of us, but it's not. But something's going on. There's like 25 people down there.
Let's go down there and figure it out. Let's go have fun with them.
You get Canadian there?
Just pause this crap. Let's go down there. She's cute.
Yeah, there's not many cute girls on the Upper West Side. Let's be honest with each other.
Every time you say it, another one walks by.
No, let's be honest with each other.
Last time you said she was cute, you got arrested.
They all look like this. They all look like. What are they? They don't have any parts up here.
What? What are they missing?
No man.
I don't know what they do up here.
Yeah, well,
They're very plain Jane. A lot of plain Janes
go
up here.
downtown, get a few parts, and bring them back
Oh
up.
my God! You go downtown. There are girls in the spring and the summer that now walk around topless.
What?
Because it's there.
Oh,
You bet.
I bet no.
You lost your $20.
I never had it.
That's your $20.
Is it mine? I'll take it. I'll bet you $20.
There are girls that walk around New York City topless because it's their right, my friend.
All right.
You got to learn about.
Look right there. Skewed perspective.
You got to see the figure.
Little bud!
Hey.
What's going on? Nice, hey, a
Why are
little
you all
trim job, huh?
shaved? Littlefoot's all
Oh, it was
shaved.
an accident.
Littlefoot's
Oopsies.
Littlefoot's all corporate. Littlefoot, do you see hot girls on the Upper West Side?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, what's your standard all about?
Come
huh?
on, man.
How many
Really?
of them walked by the last 10 minutes?
Bro, you look
And
very...
Opie tries to hit him
I know,
with the stick.
I do try to hit the ugly out of him. You mean the ugly stick?
With the pretty stick. We're gonna beat the pretty into you.
I mean, I
Not
don't...
really. That's not what we do.
All right.
Somebody
a thought.
fell.
Someone fell. Clean that up.
Man,
Clean up on aisle 3. Man, you got a party going on
I
down
guess
there.
so.
What's up, Littlefoot? Come on in, brother.
How are
How do
you?
you do?
Welcome back.
What's new?
If you smell anything, it's from him. He's got the bubbles.
It's from here though. So it's
He's
not
got
down-
bubbles.
I got bubbles.
You remember last time we did this, Littlefoot?
Yeah.
And then we all went home and got sick for 2 weeks?
Oh,
It wasn't my fault.
Little phone, what do you want?
some sort of lager.
Oh, a little
Which one do
longer.
you want the,
Yeah, I want the man's beer that I've been drinking this whole afternoon.
I'll have a double plop plop fizz fizz.
I want the shit.
Let me spin to a super chat. We just got 20 from Baby Albatross Music, 1999. Cheers.
Right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I love how that comes out of the computer now.
Keeps coming out. Yeah.
If you give us super chats, it comes right out of my.
Do it again.
It comes right out. Littlefoot, why are you shaved? You're creeping everybody.
What happened?
Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking about you and your shaved.
Would you break your trimmer?
The last almost 24 hours has been just a nightmare.
Why? What happened?
Just, some days you're the windshield, and some days you're the bug.
Spill it, girlfriend. What happened?
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
So I was painting last night.
Painting?
Painting.
Like a wall or a
little
portrait?
art. I've been dabbling in some.
Ooh, you're an artist? Oh, fancy.
Let's see it.
And I was.
Wait, let's guess what type of painting.
Nudes.
You do nudes. Good for you.
Self-portrait nudes.
Nice.
I'm just dabbling in some abstract.
Abstract painting. Like cubism?
Oh, that's not what that's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
When
I'm
you're
good.
When you're a shitty painter, you just tell people, it's abstract. Shut up.
So
Pablo Picasso put 2 fucking eyes on the side of the. Sorry.
I had paint all over my hands. I wasn't paying attention, and I might have been. My creativity might have been elevated,
Okay.
and I went like this. Just
Oh,
while I was
boy.
thinking.
Yeah. Oh, you were trying to paint the scream.
And then I forgot about it.
I'm a
and
huge
then
fan of paint humor. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I forgot about it, and I cleaned up like an hour later, and I had this giant glob of acrylic, and it wouldn't come out, so I had to cut it out, and then I didn't want to look like Ron after 3 days, so I had to,
What was her name? What was her name?
It's
We're
funny.
not buying that you're a painter. What
As I
happened?
was debating whether to tell the story, I knew that's exactly the line you were going to use.
What was her name? What did you get into?
No, it's 100%. That's exactly what happened.
All right.
All right, well, you have to bring your painting next time.
The last time I saw you, Littlefoot, you told me you were going to Vegas to the Sphere
I went
to see
the
you
Sphere.
too.
Holy
Walk
shit.
me through it.
I don't even know how to explain it.
All right.
It is just an incredible place to see a concert. Imagine the Madison Square Garden, Boston Garden, any arena, any hockey, basketball arena
Sure.
that fits 18,000, 20,000 people. That's what the Sphere fits, but you have 4 levels of seats, just like in an arena, but imagine that just half. So you're not looking at a full thing. It's like 3/4,
Gotcha.
like a horseship. But 18,000, 19,000, 100 rather.
Wait,
down the
that many
show.
people fit in there? Because I've seen.
It's 18,000. It fits about 20 total, like 18 and change sitting, and about 1,900 or so down on the floor. We had floor seats there. I was about 45 feet from Bono.
Really?
I was riding the rails with my buddies.
Why
You can
do
smell his Dracar Noir from there.
I got some great pictures without having to really zoom.
Why do you choose those seats? Are they the best seats
We
in the
had
house?
general admission. We did standing.
general admission
I
the
love
best?
standing room only because I like getting close to the band.
Right.
And you go to a concert and there are screens behind the band, right? Well, imagine that, but like everywhere. There's no speakers because the LED screens are the speakers. So it's you two. It's a multimedia experience, right? He does a little Vegas schlock. There's Elvis stuff around. There's a time-lapse history of Las Vegas being built and then destroyed. And then
Wait, they show you all that?
in the middle of songs and stuff.
Oh, my God.
And it was the whole setup was they did Octune Baby from top to bottom.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good.
With a break about where the side, had it been actually released on a record in 1992, side 1, side 2. So after the first 4 or 5 songs, the first side of the album, they went and did a couple other U2 songs, a couple of covers, and then they did. Bono's like, "Should we wake the baby?" And then they do side 2, and then they finish the encore. It's like a 4-song encore of other, U2 songs. About 2 hours and 15 minutes, no break. Straight through.
Oh,
Now,
my God.
here's
I'm
the.
jealous.
I mean, it was. Here was the funny thing, right? We know a lot of acts, especially older acts now, are using teleprompters. I could see the teleprompter. So even Bono's stories in between the songs and the jokes he's telling.
It's all written
all
down.
written down.
No way.
But here was the cool thing. So he's up
We
there.
need to write things down. This show would be way better if we had everything
If there was a
scripted.
teleprompter?
You have
Yes.
to learn how to write first.
So we have to hire writers. Bono is doing a bit, he's talking to The Edge, and he's like, blah, 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 blah. And then he kind of goes, The Edge, I've lost my place. Or he goes, The Edge, I fucked up the line. And then I watched the teleprompter scroll
To his line?
Yeah.
No way.
Adam Clayton broke broke one of his bass guitars. So there were, spontaneous moments. in it.
Spontaneous mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? This is the question. What was Bono babbling about instead of playing Red Hill Mining Town? What cause was he babbling about it? And you stand there and go, that's 3.5 minutes. That could have been Red Hill Mining Town.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was not.
He wasn't babbling?
It was more like just love each other. He didn't get real political on this one.
He didn't do his clapping thing again, where he said, every time I clap my hands, the baby dies. And then somebody in the front says, stop clapping, you evil cunt!
Is that a real story? Is that a real story?
And when you're standing, it was great because I could sort of turn around and look and watch all of this stuff. But even when you were in the 400 level seats, you got to experience this really cool audiovisual experience. So Dead & Company is going to play there.
I know, and you're going back for that.
And I will be there at the beginning of June. Tickets were procured while I was in the air.
That's not what I ordered.
I just told him what. Listen, give me what I was.
Yeah, he's going to love it. Don't worry. That's fine.
That's not what I ordered.
Look how close they are.
Well, I do.
It's 100%.
Well, I do like my women like this. Back in the day, I certainly liked this.
Back and forth.
Over the stupid Irish broads.
With a nice head.
What?
Really?
He likes the amber chicks.
I love the amber chicks.
He's gonna make fun of fucking Irish broads in front of me.
I love Irish
I
broads.
love the Irish look.
I love Irish broads. Relax, Scott. Relax. John Quartz, $20. The Sphere has changed concerts forever. Fibers. Oh my God! It just came out of there. Oh my God! What the?
Keep kicking that stuff around, guys.
What the hell is going on? That sounds awesome. Actually, I mean, all kidding aside, I would love to see you two at the Sphere.
I would highly any bit like I was thinking. Wow, Pearl Jam would never do that. Oh no, Eddie would go have a field day with all of the different clips and stuff they could show.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to think Pearl Jam is like on a short list of playing the Sphere.
But they don't like to. They don't script their stuff.
Well, that's the thing.
The set lists are always.
Yeah, why are they all scripted?
Well, YouTube was the first
Bono's
one.
a drunk, right?
It's like watching. I think
Cheers,
because of
cheers to
all
Bono
of
being a
the,
drunk.
all the clips and the video they had to run. It'll be because Dead & Company's not going to do that.
No.
And they're going to have somebody whose job it's going to be like, all right, well, they're playing this song now. What can I fuck around with on the computer to make all the stuff go? Yeah.
Can you imagine the Dead & Company at the Sphere, though, with all the trippy crap they could do with that?
Oh,
technology?
I'm yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to 3 shows of the 20-something they're doing.
Wait, you already got 3?
Yeah, I'm going for a whole weekend. They're playing weekend residencies from middle of May to the middle of July. I think they might even extend that.
She get a wife and some kids stuck on her shows.
Yeah, no kidding.
Why would I do that?
Oh, Baby Albatross Music, 1999.
Whoa.
Green Beer Chat Crew.
Link.
Oh, my God, it came right out of the back.
Another one. Look at this pile we got
Thank
here.
you.
This one's
Thank
got
you,
beers
Baby
on it.
Albertson
You
Music.
shouldn't have spilled your beer on the computer.
What are you going to do? That sounds cool. What else did you do in Vegas? I hear it's really changing, and they're starting to really get more family oriented.
Oh, he's yelling.
Yeah, I mean, we
Did he gamble?
I didn't gamble at all.
Oh, the dude.
No.
Did you see some of the dancing ladies? Oh,
No.
Pause.
I didn't think about what you meant by that for a minute.
You know what that pause was?
Any-
I got a corporate job. What can I say today here at Gebhards? The rumor is it was bed bugs and then you had to shave. Is this true? Let's set the record straight, Littlefoot. Okay.
Bed bug crabs.
No, we just hung out. I was with somebody from college, so.
My wife wanted to give me that for Christmas, and I said, "Hey, I make $100 a week. Ixnay on the U2 show for now."
But see, we didn't gamble. We
No 3-card?
No, didn't gamble at all. Wasn't feeling it.
Wow. What's your poison when you gamble there, Matt?
Blackjack.
You go blackjack?
Yes, sir. Exclusively.
You don't go 3-card?
No way. Just blackjack, and then maybe if I feel a roulette.
See, those are the smart games, right?
Not really. Blackjack is, but then
Roulette's
just
smart.
Absolutely.
No, well, roulette is just a complete game of chance.
You can do the
Every game's
I
like
mean, like,
49-51 if you do black or red, but
right.
roulette, literally, that's up to the universe.
but you
Like,
can
they
win
can't-
real nice and big on that
Yeah.
if you spread it out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I've made rent a couple times playing.
Yeah.
Playing roulette.
And it's just luck. You get lucky, you feel good. But blackjack, you have a little bit of control in your destiny there.
You have to see. If I'm going to drink, I can't drink and play blackjack because I can't drink and count.
Are you counting?
Not counting, but I still got to look at the
Keep an
cards and
idea.
go hit or stay.
You know that the
Oh,
casinos.
that kind of count. Oh,
You know the casinos for a while there were encouraging card counting because most people can't do it properly.
right.
So they get cocky, like, "Oh, I'm now card counting,"
Plus one.
and they encouraged it because they knew most of the dummies
Yeah.
couldn't figure it out
Right,
properly,
right,
and they
right.
were making even
then-
more money
Yep.
because your confidence goes up because you think you know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
But now I think they use like 20 decks, so it's almost impossible to figure it out. What was your favorite?
You can play single deck. They got single deck tables.
They do.
They do.
I did not know that.
In old Vegas.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, or
I haven't
uptown
been
or
there
down,
in many
whatever it is,
moons.
yeah.
Did you go off the strip?
Nah.
My favorite thing to do when I go to Vegas is go one block over, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I mean,
What's
we
that
always
smell?
this was a quick
Oh my
hit, man.
God.
I mean, we were in Friday
You go to the third
afternoon.
world country.
It's
This
unbelievable.
table is bouncing.
Yeah.
I love it though because I'm a huge people watcher, so I'm like, "This is
You
boring."
like to watch huge people.
Huge- right?
So
There's
that's
a
easy.
lot of that.
That's easy there.
But you go one block over, it's like a third world, unless they've changed that shit. What?
No, I'm still.
It's like
It's
two
still the
blocks.
same?
It's about 2 blocks.
2 blocks. All right. Why don't you adjust my?
Dispensaries are
Why don't you
a block.
adjust my humor? Thank you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm a little obnoxious today. I don't know why. Because he's got the bubbles.
Because he's got.
He's got bubbles, and I'm thinking I'm going to get sick again. What was your favorite U2 song in concert? Which was the one that made you go, "Yeah, right on"?
Well, I love Mysterious Ways, which I know is sort of cliche, but it was high school or
No,
college.
that's
I
a
like
great
that.
song. The whole album's amazing.
I mean, there was stuff I wanted to see, deep cuts that I didn't get to see because
Red Hill Mining Town. I'm obsessed with that song from Joshua Tree.
I wanted to see that. I wanted to see A Day Without Me. I wanted to see The Edge do Rattle and Hum.
What's that one that goes needle, needle, needle?
Oh, they did When Love Comes to Town without BB
Where the
King.
Streets
That
Have
was-
No Name.
They did that one too. Yeah.
Where the Streets Have No Name.
And you too.
Right.
Oh, God. Needle.
Yeah, they did. Would you ever see It Might Get Loud, the documentary?
Yes,
It Might Get
that
Loud.
was great.
I hate
That was
you
great.
too.
No, the
You hate
documentary.
you too.
Do you like?
Get out!
Wait, wait,
Get out!
I saw them at the Garden after 9/11.
With the names?
That one got me.
It-
That part.
if that doesn't
Well, you
get
gotta
you,
watch
you're not
this
human.
documentary.
Did you ever?
That
Do you
little
like
foot
Led
talks about.
Zeppelin?
Nope.
What?
What are you?
I don't like.
Take
I
your
don't
stick.
like classic
Take
rock.
your stick and leave.
Now it's a stick.
Take your little.
How about
take,
the stick?
take your matchbox.
How about the White Stripe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack White.
Also.
Whoa.
Wait, White Stripes. Wait.
Suck.
For
You just
the
like
record,
White Stripes?
White Stripes, Zeppelin, and U2
I
suck.
don't like freaking little pop.
One of the greatest. One of the
None of that is pop.
It's all pop.
What is he doing?
What do you listen to?
He's Metallica.
Pantera.
I saw Pantera last week.
I was supposed to go with Michael Berger Jr.
Play
but
some of them.
That's
That
why.
was
Wait. That's why he wasn't here last week, Matt. He goes, "I'm going to Pantera," and he's like, "I'm trying."
I'm trying new things.
He turned to special age recently.
Yeah.
I'm painting
yeah.
and doing.
So-
sporting my
That's what got you into painting, right?
Because he turned to special age. He's like, "Hey, Opie, I'm
He's
trying new
Like,
things." And I'm like, "How about like basket weaving?" He's like,
That's
one
a
of,
different special.
one of the things he was trying was going to a Pantera show.
we could get him into fishing.
Yeah, you want to fish with us?
I surf cast.
Well, striper season's coming up in the next month and a half.
You hung
Yeah,
with
come-
me
I'm
for 2
bringing
days.
it.
You didn't surf cast? Did we
Yeah, I
surf
don't
cast?
know.
No, because you didn't feel like it. Hey, you want to go fishing? Nah, I'm not really.
Well, they're
Kids
coming
are
to
here.
the-
I don't want to. Can we just hang out? Great. But we did say we're gonna do it this summer.
Littlefoot did a weekend at my beach house, and I had like my niece over and her friends, and we ended up like watching a cozy movie together at the public beach.
Yeah.
What movie was it? Do you remember?
Troll?
What?
Not the
No.
one?
No, was it
was something-
Mario Brothers?
That's
Right?
it, yeah.
Mario
I don't know,
Brothers.
something that I could only watch if I was with another family. I can't go see it by myself.
And I didn't take you fishing. Oh, I'm horrible. I'm a horrible
On the
host.
beach, you didn't take him fishing. He's a surf cast. You suck.
I know that's not good. But anyway, how was Pantera? I saw Pantera a million years ago.
Well, you saw real.
You know, I really wanted to go, and I thought about it, but instead I picked my wife up from the airport.
But you thought about it. I love how you said I thought
you
about
can
it.
get a taxi.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
I was impressed.
Should we do the Macarena now?
The Macarena.
What
Oh,
are you
wait,
doing?
Scott's got something.
Uh-oh.
Move out of the way. Oh, there you go. But for people that
You got to
people
shake
that
the
don't
booty
know,
around.
remember we were joking about him getting arrested in Thailand? He got arrested in Thailand.
What?
He got arrested.
True.
He got arrested in Thailand.
So I'm a couple episodes behind. It's been a weird
was the
couple of
episode
weeks.
where-
What happened? Can you ever go back?
Oh, yes. There's no record of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you just pay enough money and
There's a lot of corruption in Thailand, and basically he swears that he was only drinking a beer an hour, but he was out for 18 hours. So, no, but he was on his bike that
doing wheelies. And
he bought a motorcycle over there, and
Right.
he was driving. Were you driving home at that point? I never asked you
I
that.
was on my
part.
way home.
All right, so he was on his way home, and there was a little roadblock. They pulled him over, and they hauled him in. And coincidentally, everyone that was blowing into the breathalyzer was getting a what? Was it again?
54%.
54%. You would be dead. So they haul him in, and they
They
scare
have
the
it set to fraternity level.
they scare the hell out of you. They're basically saying you're going to be in a Thai jail all weekend. They know you're an American, and next thing you know,
So how do you know?
yeah. And next thing you know, Matt's like, "Well, can I call my wife?" And then the guy's like, his eyes got they got big.
Oh, we opened them right up for once.
He opened
You know, that's kind
he
of
opened up his eyes and he said, "You got a Thai wife," because now at this point he knows. And long story short, she had to come with the equivalent of $650 American, which is how much baht again?
20,000 Thai baht.
20,000 Thai baht.
Then they checked my phone, made sure there was no funny stuff in there, and then gave me the keys and said, "You can ride home."
So after he paid the money,
You just be careful.
Not
no, they wanted to pull him over again.
Yeah, right.
For real. So basically, he had to pay off the police officers, right?
simply.
And they gave him his keys to drive back home. But they check your phone to make sure you're not talking about it, so there's no
pictures,
record
no
of it.
nothing. It was cute.
But remember, we talked about and joked
Yeah.
about him getting arrested.
Yeah. Wife warned me too. And then she came in laughing. Oh boy.
Well, because he felt like, "Oh my God, this is it. This is terrible." And she's like,
I'm a good guy. I don't do that sort of stuff.
Right.
I don't get arrested and shit.
"Yeah,
only
but."
one beer an hour.
But she was laughing at you because she said, "This is what we do.
Told ya.
This is our culture."
Oh, you didn't pay the first guy? Oh, you paid the third guy. That's why they're
Yeah.
so high.
So you got to leave your house with like $650 in your pocket at all
No,
times.
no. Next time you leave
Start.
with,
Yeah.
$80.
Yeah.
$50.
What
Start
does
low.
what does the guy's shirt say in the background?
Yeah.
Scott Watson. It
What's
says
it say, Scott?
it says I wish Hillary had married OJ. See, I hang
to the
to
Spanish Kings.
the Spanish kids.
Michael Bergen Jr.
For the people
Love
that
you.
for the people that don't think I have like friends that are Trump supporters, there you go. And he carries around a caveman club and other things. Other
What are you
things.
talking about?
You got other
I
things.
don't know what you're talking
We'll just say you got other things. So that Vegas trip was awesome.
It was very nice. Yeah, quick hit. Oh, actually, my flight coming back to Newark was delayed for an hour and a half. We're like third in line to taxi to take off, and then the pilot goes, "I'm sorry, there's a if you look to your right, you'll see a big giant plane with a dignitary in it, and we can't leave until that dignitary has left the airport."
Who was it?
It was the president of these United States.
Oh, damn.
Because it was like right before the Nevada primaries, and Joe Biden was doing a.
Hey, this train isn't left yet.
Right.
about. Where's my ice cream?
Right.
This grilled
So,
cheese
yeah.
tastes like steak.
Why are we in Maine? After hearing this wonderful experience in Vegas with you two at the Sphere and the cream spinach, and
The green spinach.
I realized that we have a fake friendship.
That's not true.
Why the hell was I would have taken that trip.
Well, this was college. This was my buddy from college who's the biggest
Dude,
YouTube fan.
I would put a college fucking
let's
sweatshirt on.
All right. Well, then let's.
What college you went to? Emerson. I would put an Emerson hoodie on.
We'll do a.
Why is it raining?
We'll do our own little. Wow, that just opened up.
I didn't realize that they could.
My truck's dirty.
I didn't realize they could hear through the window.
All right. Well, let's plan a trip.
Through the one.
Yeah, they're pissed.
Let's plan a trip.
Well, I want to see you
All
too.
right.
I would see Dead and Company. I would go to that.
I legitimately thought about moving to Las Vegas for 3 months.
For real?
Just
For the Dead thing?
to do the whole run.
No, to watch Nikki Glazer.
Who's going to be? Is John Mayer going to be?
He's in.
Is he?
It's a residency. It's not a tour. It's a residency.
Is he still doing fake gay, or is he back to being straight? What is he doing now? He went fake gay.
Why?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, this is too much for
I
the
wasn't
corporate.
aware of that. I think he just loves all and serves all.
This is too much for the corporate guy. I'm sorry. I got to acknowledge that was too much for the corporate guy.
I'm not aware of that.
But out of nowhere, he's like Andy Cohen's boyfriend. I'm like, what?
Nah, they're just friends.
Ah, yeah. All right.
Kissing
Yeah,
friends.
that's how it starts.
Well,
That's why Matt's got boo boo boo.
Dead and Company would be awesome. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in
No,
an
it's
uncomfortable situation,
I'm not
Robert.
uncomfortable.
You've been doing that a lot recently.
What did I do to you? Oh, with the hot. Look at the last episode. That's like, will you shut the hell up?
Sister-in-law.
Will you take the hint? What else is going on, fellas?
What do you guys want to talk about?
All right. We can talk about people that aren't here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about Ron the Waiter getting us sick?
Well, there's that.
Ron the Waiter was in Matt C because Matt was in Thailand. He's coughing like crazy, and then he's like, I'm just getting over something. Me and Littlefoot walked off camera like, oh, great. We just knew. But you skated. You didn't get sick.
Oh, you know what I did? I went home.
What?
I went home that night.
Our English.
I had two 2-ounce bourbons, and then I just did the Karen Silkwood shower.
Scrubbed down everything.
And then just took a double dose of zinc for the next 4 days, and that's how I kind of skated through.
All right.
No, and then I got COVID.
Yeah.
My whole family got
You should
COVID.
have known what he did.
And then I go,
You should have known
Ron.
about that in 2020. We'd have been fine.
But I go to Ron. I write him. I'm like, Ron, at this point, you got to be honest. Oh.
What'd you give me?
I didn't.
Oh
mean
no,
to
no!
sneeze
I
in
got
your face.
the other side of the story. I go, Ron. You got to be honest. When you were at Tuesdays at Gebhards,
It's getting better every time. It gets better.
Gebhards.
Anyway,
Get
yeah, no thoughts.
I love Gebhards.
Yeah, sure.
But we need Tuesdays at Gebhards t-shirts with a little poof. So I go, Ron, you got to be honest with me. My whole family came down with COVID. It was terrible. We had it for like close to 2 weeks because I think we also had a little bit of the flu. I go, when you were at Gebhards, did you have COVID or the flu? He goes, oh, no, that was Scott Watson. He blamed you.
Yeah.
He blamed you.
Because you throw a guy that big under a bus, but he did.
Because you were coughing pretty good, too.
Yeah, I had bad love for Ground
What
Zero.
did you have? Oh, it was Ground Zero stuff.
You had Ground Zero stuff.
Yeah, actually,
Oh, we
I've been
can't-
trying to call Bellevue because they're trying to get me for my check.
Oh, I know 5
Same.
good lawyers I've seen on the subway that can help you with that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Here's my question. We're
Yes.
all on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
You are.
And there are people that you follow, and then there are people that show up and say reels
Oh, yeah.
that maybe you don't follow because maybe you're married or you have a corporate job or you don't want to follow certain people.
You're still allowed to follow. You're still allowed to follow people. My God. What are
And
you
then
getting-
and then
what are you
like
getting at?
all
Oh, my
right,
God.
but then
Oh,
if
my
you
God.
but do you comment and like on everything?
No.
I'm not
On some of the Skavats kind of stuff?
No, I just take peeks, but I don't like. No. Why?
So a couple showed up in the thing. I don't follow. I'm denying. I will admit to
Were they
the.
small Thai boys that said, is Matt there?
But I realized why I was seeing all these people is because I follow Ron. Ron follows me, and these are all entertainers that Ron follows.
Oh, you got pulled into his algorithm. Nothing worse than being pulled into someone else's algorithm.
I had to
Hilarious.
I had to dunk my phone into 4 ounces of bourbon and then Silk would shower my phone.
Nothing worse than getting pulled into someone else's algorithm. It happens all the time. I try to do the right thing on Twitter and follow a lot of the people that are really cool towards us and support us, And then all of a sudden I'm in a CVS with my family just getting stupid toothpaste and I'm bored because I'm waiting, right? Because you have to push
For the receipt to print, and that's 5 hours.
No, you got to push the button now. You can't even get your own
right.
shit. So I was just sitting there, I'm on my Twitter, like, my family's right next to me, and it's hardcore. You know what?
Whoa.
Because of some of the people I follow,
People eating corn.
I don't know why they retweet
The
that
wrong
stuff.
way.
You're supposed to look at that stuff and move on. You don't retweet it. But some of my followers retweet the hard stuff. And then
That's pretty good.
and then all of a sudden you want to throw your phone because you're like, oh my God. Cheers.
And
Thanks,
everybody
Ron.
wants to know
Thanks,
what you're on.
Ron.
Hey, God. The Ron thing's hilarious.
Thanks,
That's
Ron.
hilarious.
Where is Ron?
So one more time into
I figured you didn't want him here.
Well,
No, he'll be at the next one. So how's your bubbles?
it's getting better, actually.
Really?
Yeah, the 2 plops and a fizz.
You're actually ready for a beer now?
You know what? While you're up,
While you're up, Scott.
We're doing.
figure it out, man.
Scott.
See how tiny these little guys are.
Holy shit.
Look at
Ow!
See, now if somebody's going to screenshot that, and then the meme is going to be,
It's
I'm gonna,
Scott likes little boys.
I'm not the pilot.
You should be in the WWE, brother.
I'm going to tell my kids this is Metallica.
That's hilarious with the algorithm, man.
I was, it was really bad.
It was really bad. I told you the story, like, back in the day, both these guys knew Carl pretty well. And Carl was always on an adventure after, his divorce. And he was always somewhere, Miami, LA. He was everywhere. He would follow the party. And all of a sudden, we were good friends. I'd be on my couch at my house. Same thing with my little kids watching a Disney movie or something. And I was the stupid one that I would announce to my wife. But my kids were in the room too. Carl wrote! And then all of a sudden, my wife's like, well, what is he up to? I'm like, oh, my God. And I would just throw the phone away. My phone's broke. I got stuff. I got stuff.
Yeah, say it. Say one of the things.
I got stuff.
We have to talk to the lawyers first.
Let's just put it this way. Carl liked to send every once in a while some POV.
Oh,
He would send me some POV.
some self POV.
I think he would like me to say that too. So,
Yeah,
cheers.
We're coming up on his
we've
birthday in
got
a couple
we've
of
got a
months.
beer that remember that first beer that him and I shared when he first started coming in, which was that Founder's Breakfast Stout.
Oh, that thing.
Remember that? We have it on draft right now. Speaking of shitty beer,
That's the one I would drink right
you
now.
want that?
Well, it's too late. Scott Watson.
Oh, Scott Waddleston is walking his way back over.
Did you call him Scott Waddles?
I think I did.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Well,
Yeah, cheers.
Come
For real,
back.
I missed your Littlefoot. All kidding aside,
cheers. Thanks for
Cheers.
walking all the way down
Cheers
there
to
and
the
back
Spanish
up.
Kings.
Littlefoot's one of my dear friends. Cheers.
Inbreeding.
I'm glad you had a good time with you too in Vegas. Because some people are like, wow, you're just an ass all the time. No, we have
You're
normal,
not.
we
You're
have
not.
normal
We've
conversations.
had, yes.
It's a bit
See what?
60%.
Can I tell them what you're like off this? Can I do that? Can I just give one little story?
Sure.
All right.
How the sausage is made.
So there are times where Opie and I will have gone to. I'm gonna fuck this joke.
Oh, you're going for it.
I've gone to.
I've
I've.
had it.
He puts
You
on.
had your
he-
chance and you blew it.
He combs his hair. He puts on a suit and a tie. We go to one of these. See, the joke isn't working.
You know
Never
where you
mind.
fucked it up though is when you said, "I'm gonna fuck this joke up."
I wasn't firing on all cylinders. Carl said the gentleman's
What
club
happened-
line
this
better.
what
Carl,
happened
remember
last
Carl?
year.
Carl had a gentleman's club joke. Carl told it better because he was better.
He was better.
No, this one's working really well.
I wish you could have traded places with him. To be honest with you.
Well, you want to join him anyway, right?
The only time, if I'd ever done cocaine, I absolutely probably would have.
Look,
It would have been one and done.
Look,
One and done.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna say something very from my heart and
mean
sincere.
at the same time.
I didn't say mean.
Oh, I'm just imagining it'll be.
There was a time that if you hung out with me, you died. And because of that, a few people for real decided
Stopped hanging out with you.
Yes. And this
Because they died.
and this guy right here did not.
And I didn't have a choice. You kept coming here.
I had 2 friends die within 6 months, and I'm not even joking. I will not name names. Robert kind of knows a little bit. People actually started avoiding me, not Littlefoot. So cheers on that.
I lean into it.
Cheers. You leaned into it. Yes. What else there, Robert? It's about you today because me and Matt
Everything
see
else
each other.
sucks.
We see each other all the time.
Yeah, I'm number 3
Well, after
now.
yesterday's paint.
Well, he was supposed to bring in
and-
grubs. We were supposed to eat the
Really?
Yeah, but they're aged.
aged.
Yeah, you want them fresh. That's what I found
We were going to
out.
eat fried grubs today.
It's fermented.
They're not fermented. No, they're marinated, and then they're fried, and then
Yeah.
you eat them fresh. You don't eat them after they spent time on the plane. But I did.
Were they good?
I could get into it with enough time.
Can I ask a stupid question? What is an actual
will.
grub? Is it
So it's I think it's like caterpillar larva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Gonna
What do
hurl.
you mean? What do you
It's
mean?
gonna hurl.
What do you mean?
It's gonna hurl.
It's better than chicken vindaloo.
I don't know if
Tell
you
you
know
that
this,
much.
but I'm kind of on the
Look at that.
spectrum. And one of the things, because I'm on the spectrum,
You
is
start
like
wobbling your head around.
it's like
when you
Yeah, I don't like bugs. Definitely don't like bugs.
is textures.
Yes.
Everything
Oh.
I wear has to be soft, and there are foods I cannot eat because of texture. So that's why I'm making that face, because the texture of a grub.
There's nothing
Oh.
crunchy in that.
What happened?
There's nothing
Yeah, I
crunchy
need a
in
little
that.
crunch.
Yeah, but when you
That's
wok
all
fry
good.
it, man, you gotta wok fry the
all
crap
good.
out of that thing.
It's like I just,
How many
Like you
wok?
roast them.
How many woks you got at your house?
I have one good sized wok.
One wok. All right.
Yeah, that's
do you
right.
walk around it?
I guess I could if I had to.
Yeah.
If somebody put the wok on the floor.
Anyway,
Or a
Do
chair
you
in the
walk
middle of the
this
room.
way, not walk that way?
You do the waka waka?
yeah, why didn't they name that song "Walk That Way"
Walk
Like
a way.
shit.
or "Walk"?
Walk a way.
Or walk. Yeah.
All right, so this is a
Oh no! Here we go.
it's a stupid story.
We
All right, here comes the stupid story. Thank God,
We
because
gotta work.
everything else was great until now.
We got to work on his confidence because there's stutter steps that happen with him. Look, I know I bombed tonight. I'm not stupid, but I just go with it.
All right, I'm gonna fuck
So,
this one
All
up.
right, I'm about to fuck this up, but I want you to listen anyway. That's Littlefoot.
This one's not a joke.
I was, I don't know, junior high school or something, right around the time that or Run DMC did the Walk This Way cover.
Oh,
with
nice.
Aerosmith, right?
Nice.
And
Changed the world.
I had a friend of mine, one of my best friends at the time, was a Vietnamese refugee. He was like 3 years in the United States. Literally come over on a boat through the whole thing, right? And he would sing that song, walk this way, no that way, with the. So imagine that in a
Racist.
Vietnamese accent. No,
Racist.
it's his.
Racist.
It was adorable.
Cheers
it was
to
Flattery.
amazing.
He's flattering the guy.
And he ended up
Cheers
being
to
a
racists. Cheers.
tier
Good job.
1
Good
tennis
job on the
player.
racist.
Oh,
To
tennis.
the Spanish king.
That's a white sport.
Started with ping pong and then moved to
oh,
honest to God.
way to bring it right back to Southeast Asia.
By the way, Matt's going to have a third kid because the money he was supposed to spend on his vasectomy, you remember we talked about that too? He had to give to the guy to get
So
out
I
of
didn't get a vasectomy or a suit.
Right.
Those are the two things I was
So now he's going to have a third kid, and the whole reason is because he got pulled over on that
Yeah.
motorcycle. You know you're having a third kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
Do
kid.
you think that was a setup?
I'm gonna,
Oh, it was 100%.
by my wife.
Yes.
Well, we
So he paid the cops twice.
He's going to be riding at this intersection at this time.
Yeah, pull over
This
the
is
white
the
guy.
bike.
Which one? I'll pull them all over. One of them will be my husband.
He's the only one who blew a training outside of town.
Wow.
54%.
Wow, Scott. Scott, wow. Wow.
No, I thought his oil gasket blew. I didn't think it had anything to do with the transmission.
Oh, I asked
It was a
him.
little leaky.
I don't, did I ask you on camera or not?
Oh.
Did you ever bulge?
See, the
Did you ever-
the verb is unclear.
Did you ever go bulge? As like a goof.
I honestly don't know what that means.
See, I'm
Think
in your
about the
boat.
bulge.
I'm guessing.
Not
I
the battle of
have
it.
but I'm not going to just assume that I know what he means. But I'm, 'cause he
Extra
might-
part. You ever go extra part just as a goof?
as a goof.
He
I was just kidding around. Anyway, that was fun. You owe me $50.
You ever go bulge?
No, I don't apologize for it either way.
And here's the other thing. Oh, no, I don't give a crap if you went bulge. It's all right, Robert. Good for you.
I thought you loved me. I was just the goof.
Here's the question that I asked Matt. So here's the question. So let's say you meet someone on an app. You kind of fall for this person.
Never heard
And then you start getting into it and you realize they have an extra part. But you already felt for them emotionally. What would you do?
It would be a very long conversation with that person. Long, honest conversation.
Of course it would be a long conversation, but what would you do? Because then in your head, you're like, well, I'm not.
Conversations. No, get away. No, get away.
I don't go extra part, but I fell for her soul. What would you do?
Their soul.
I don't like hypotheticals.
No, you're saying like
But let's say it really happened.
you're not thinking about it. You're punching the person.
I hate that he got out of it by saying I don't like hypotheticals.
Maybe he
I
can fix
don't
it,
like
man.
that.
It's not a hypothetical.
Because he's been in radio as long as I have, and hypotheticals.
Your lives are based on.
You have a nice apartment because of hypotheticals. How dare you, sir?
It's something I don't think I can answer off the cuff.
He's got a nice apartment in Vegas too now, right?
It's a tough question, right? Tough question.
We'll think
gotta be
about it.
respectful.
We'll think about it. We'll come back with our.
I think I would have a tough time.
Next week.
I think I would have. I'll be honest. I think I would have a tough time with
Let's
that.
be honest about it.
I think I would have a tough time with that. Like, oh my god, I didn't know this, and now you got this.
Well, all right. So
Oh
the
my
other,
God.
all right, but the other question is, at what point does the other person say, "Hey, by the way, this is who I am"?
Well, they don't want to say that because they think you're going to be turned off by that.
And you should be.
Oh, I forgot. We got we got a right winger. There's always the right winger in the corner to set us straight.
Well, that's messed up.
Of course, it's messed up. That's why it's.
But is it?
That's why it's an interesting discussion.
People can
Well,
love
it
each
all
other.
depends on how the person presented.
Tucked away.
Darren, I
Uh,
want to say goodbye to Darren. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Darren.
He's a huge supporter. He's leaving.
it's a
us.
complicated thing that you really can't make jokes about.
Good one, Facebook. You.
I don't even think I'm making jokes. It's more of a discussion point.
But
Scott is.
regardless of
You got to understand, Scott Watson is a meat and potatoes guy. That's it.
if
He walks around in a caveman club. You're not going to have a real discussion with the guy. He's going to protect his
cavemen aren't real people.
caveman.
Not
are
anymore.
Nope. And the stupid Geico thing, I told everybody, it wasn't going to work bringing him back. Sucked. Mike Bergen Jr., $4.99. Let's be realistic, Littlefoot. Isn't Jimmy? He doesn't like. Isn't Jimmy? He doesn't like.
Voice that's the
All right. I think you messed up your super chat there, Mike. But we'll take your money coming right out of it.
Oh, look at that. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. We owe you a penny.
You owe him a penny.
Come and get it.
Why are you taking all the super
I'm
chat
holding
money?
it for you.
Oh, I see.
You're untrustworthy
I
tonight.
gotta buy my
Come and get your penny, Mike.
guys. Stop sending me money. That means I gotta pay for my beers tonight. Stop.
We got tab running.
Yeah, you did. No, you don't. No, Matt's very generous. I'm trying to think what else is going on in the world.
That's how he gets away with it.
He's on to me.
That's so generous.
He's on to me.
So now I can't charge him.
Well, no, I'll buy food on the way out.
Yeah,
You
we'll
know.
figure it out.
We figure it out.
Push it down the stairs.
Did we do anything? What's in the news?
Flacco.
News.
What's in the news?
Flacco.
Oh, Flacco.
What is that like?
We talked about Flacco on this show. Huge owl. Lived
Yeah.
at the Central Park Zoo.
That's your friend, right? The owl that was.
It was.
I learned about that on this.
Dan All Day NYC. And somebody at the Central Park Zoo is like, we got to let Flacco go. And they let him go. And then the city just said, yeah, let him be. So he was flying around, especially this neighborhood. He had a 6-foot wingspan.
Gee.
And he was creeping out a lot of people because he would hang out and look
in
in
the window.
windows.
Right.
And a lot of people have pictures of Flacco looking in their window. And then
You pervert!
2 or 3 days ago, he flew into a building on 89th Street. It was all glass.
Oh,
And bam! And he fell, and that was it.
he's done, huh?
And everyone's depressed. A lot of people are depressed.
Yeah. What a sad
I
folk.
mean, that's a way to go.
Does it piss off anybody else that there's billboards when you're leaving New York after the tunnel, going on the Jersey Turnpike? There's a giant billboard
I will not be
that
marketed at.
says breast reduction surgery. What the?
Insurance, man.
Exactly. I'll stop right there. I'll stop right
Hell
there.
right there.
I'll stop right there.
Blasphemy.
It is blasphemy.
Breast for me.
There's a girl I was really into, and she had the big boobs, and then one day she did it, and she's like, "You want to see my scars?" And I cried.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
somebody that wants
Tough
to
room.
become
Tough room.
healthier.
Some huge
Tough room.
mountains. She had to have
Tough
reduction
room,
surgery.
my God. Tough
Are you
room.
really
That's tough.
advocating
Tough
for breast
room.
reduction?
Uh-oh, you're going to get hit with a
If
stick.
it's going to help her health, absolutely.
No.
We'll agree to disagree and lint. Right
Robert
here.
likes them as flat as a board.
I was Lint? I thought he just
I
had
like
a weird
them,
thing.
however they like
You
themselves.
like them flat as a board. It's
However
okay.
they like
It's all right.
themselves.
It's 2024 now, so. But here's the thing: it said on the billboard, breast reduction surgery now covered by insurance. And me and my wife looked at this billboard and like, what the fuck? Because we got 4 of us that the dental's not covered. It's like, wait, my teeth aren't covered, but your big boobs are. That's BS.
Let's think about the health implications of that.
If you don't take care of your teeth, you got heart issues. Everybody knows that.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that
because your
explains-
friends don't like
that
you no
explains
more.
A whole other thing.
That's it.
What's the other thing? No, teeth health is very important. That's not covered, but some girl with giant boobs, that's covered? That's BS.
Like to be covered by it.
Agree to disagree. I'm the dissenting opinion today. I think dental insurance should be.
So you
covered
want
as well.
shitty teeth and you want
No,
a girl
I
with
think,
like
but
as flat as a board.
This is what happens when he shaves his beard.
How? See, this is it. I'll never do it again.
So
How
you go
is,
out with girls with peanut butter
Stop
teeth.
painting.
how is dental insurance not covered? I mean, how are you not covered with
It's
dental?
cosmetic. It's not.
I don't know. Trust me, we've been trying to figure this out.
Boobs are cosmetic too, man.
We've been trying to figure
Look
this one out
around.
for like 12
They're
years.
handcuffed.
All right, you all.
Oh, Jennifer, sorry. Oh my God. One of our. Sorry.
I tried to go
Oh my
delicate
God!
with it,
I that's why you were being
I
delicate.
tried to go
Oh
delicate.
my God, Jennifer, I'm sorry.
but no.
Jen's not allowed to say anything. 'Cause
She's one of our biggest supporters. I don't know what she wants to say, but the last 5 minutes was not kind to Jennifer Ferris.
Because
Oh my! Now I feel like
everybody
an
should be able to
idiot.
do what they want.
Oh, do I feel like a piece?
Wait, is it raining?
I said that 10 minutes ago. Oh, you're trying to turn you're trying to change the
No, I
subject.
just wanted to know.
We just lost one of our biggest supporters. I don't realize that people actually watch these things. Oh my! I'm not offended. I know you're not offended. Cheers. I know you're not. I'm just messing with your back.
Look at some of my beer.
Here,
Look
enjoy
at-
my urine.
Cheers.
Enjoy my urine sample. Cheers.
Look at my back walls.
No, Jennifer is one of the good ones. Oh my God!
100%.
But is that BS though for real? That a breast reduction is covered by insurance?
I
But
think it depends on what it is.
dude,
You're talking
everyone's,
about a reduction, not an increase.
you know how many people are walking around with bad breath and shitty teeth because they can't afford to
Well,
get them clean?
but to your point, they should
Absolutely.
The rise. You live on a beach. The rising tide.
Cheers.
Cheers! Cheers to Mike O'Donnell,
Meow, 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 meow.
one of the good ones. All right, everything else good, Littlefoot?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Thanks.
That's good.
Well, you never got sick. You
You
felt
know,
bad?
emotionally, the
Oh,
anger has dissipated.
What anger? What anger?
Oh, you know what anger? You know what anger?
Joe.
For those people
All right, here
who
we go with
commute-
anger.
I gotta follow you too.
Now I'm pissed.
For those people who commute on a subway
Don't do it.
Oh, wow.
and you wear a backpack or a bag of some sort that rolls
Take
on your
it
back,
off.
take it off when you're on
Take
the
it off, you
motherfucking train.
Idiot. I mean, if it's empty,
Today,
leave it on.
I'm
Oh.
stuck under the Hudson River on the path for like 40 minutes because of whatever. And this 25-year-old kid with his back, everybody's got it's all packed, he's got his backpack on, and he swings over to do something else, and he hits this poor woman sitting on the thing on the train. And it's everything I can do
Oh.
to grab that thing off of, but then it's not there's a hero on the subway. It's lunatic who works at a corporate job. Everybody on their phones, you know.
So that's what's bothering you about New York City lately, huh? Not the migrants.
Plus the douchebags.
Not the migrants from Venezuela.
They take their bags off.
Stealing everyone's iPhones.
No,
let's ignore that. But a backpack.
Just courteous.
How about all the high beams?
Yeah, they changed the light bulbs. What? That's why.
People drive around their high beams.
Yeah,
No,
that's just
Scott
stupid.
knows they changed.
There are
But
people
you know
who are
where
just
they-
dumb.
they-
They're LEDs.
No, they changed the
They're
light
LEDs.
bulbs
No, they also
officially,
don't realize that.
and it's a big story because
It's too bright. It hurts your
it's
eyes.
too
Yeah,
bright.
with the high beams.
I'm a fan of too bright because I suck.
What?
I suck
With
when
your
I'm
old
driving.
eyes?
I got old eyes.
You drive around with your high beams on? You douchebag.
Yes, I do.
He can't ride a scooter.
I can ride a scooter. I haven't crashed in a few years.
Hope you punch yourself in the ribs in the elevator.
Yo, I'm right here. I heard that.
Right next to me.
I heard that.
In the elevator.
I think we did it. Matt owns Gebhards on the Upper West Side. Gebhards Beer Culture. Come in and have a brew, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we would appreciate that for real.
We would. That'd be nice.
No, and I say we because, like, if your business sucks, that means we can't do this anymore because then we're going to have to do it from my stupid apartment. That's going to
I'm
suck.
By the way, I represented Gebhards at the Pantera show.
And how'd you do that?
The motorcycle vest.
Yeah, baby. All right.
Nice.
Anybody
Was
try to
it
kick your
good?
ass?
No, mad respect.
Matt has, for real, like, really good merch.
We're working on the
The
website.
motorcycle stuff I can't wear. My body is my
Yeah,
body.
I'll wear it. I'm
My
going-
body
does have
sucks.
guys.
I'm going to
Real
Phil Lesh
dumpy old
in
body.
Portchester
Oh, my body
next week.
sucks for the motorcycle thing.
But
You guys
love
wear the
asshole
vest.
chaps.
I don't.
He's got the chaps.
I got the chaps.
He took his chaps off this morning.
I got the chaps. But Matt's got really good merch, really good beer. It's just a cool hang. And then he's got the second joint on 45th between 8th and 9th, just called Beer Culture.
That's called beer culture.
Right. Anything else, Matt?
No, I've got nothing.
How's your bubbles?
Oh, it's all better now.
All right.
Tiny bubble.
You guys made me shit my pants, so.
Yeah, Matt had a sour stomach.
That was all right.
You had a sour- you had a
pretty
sour
good. Still
stomach.
pretty good.
You got a sour
It's just,
stomach.
a little indigestion is all.
Join the private Facebook group, I guess. We got a good group, right, Scott?
They're a great group.
Opie Radio fans on the Facebook, join us, and then you're more on the Instagram though.
No, both.
No, I know, but you're in the
Oh,
chat room all the time.
Yeah, well, we have two. We have the barn and we have green.
We have Green Beer. We have a chat room called Green Beer on my Instagram, Opie Radio, but you got to subscribe.
Oh,
I'm
funny.
sorry, but I'm
No,
trying.
fuck that. Subscribe.
Thank you, because I'm trying to make a few goddamn bucks.
For
Thank you,
once.
Scott.
Got to
Watson.
pay for his teeth.
They look pretty good.
They're crooked.
Oh, but like on the camera.
Yeah, but
they
we're of
look
a
all
certain
right.
age where that's.
They were looking
that's
a
the way
little
it
peanut
was.
buttery during COVID.
Yo, would you get a grill?
And someone called me out. I'm like, you know what? I think they're right.
Uh-oh.
They were looking, and then I did peroxide.
Why?
I put the peroxide in the
Outside baking soda.
baking soda and a little toothpaste.
You foamed from the mouth for a little
Oh
while?
God, I was foaming.
Yeah,
It was high for a week.
Thai toothpaste with salt in
I
it.
was foaming.
High for a week.
So, all right, let's get out of here.
Thanks for your cooperation, everybody. We'll see you.
Yeah.
Matt greatly appreciates you. I appreciate you. Littlefoot appreciates
I
you.
appreciate you.
I appreciate Littlefoot that he has a corporate job and he's still dumb enough to do this with us.
Pretty dumb.
He's dumb as
he's,
shit.
he's dumb, right? We have nothing to lose. He has everything. I mean, he's
Ride or die, buddy. Ride or die.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.